Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Rimworld. We survived a raid, and we are taking care of our prisoner there. Des, good job. And, yeah. I mean, it went well. Everybody looks like they're a little bit hurt, so we're going to go and, rest up a bit. Let's see how everybody's doing. Des, you got a bit of a bruise? Oh, we've got a hole right here, and that is not good at all. Let us fix that real quick, because that is going to... It is cold outside. It is -1 degrees. Sarah, I know you're probably hurt, but why don't you go ahead and build that real quick? Great. And let's see, Ray, how are you doing? Got a couple of cuts there. And Sarah, you got a couple of stabs. Probably should get Nelson up. How is our prisoner here? He is going to be dead in 6 hours. Nelson, I'm sorry to wake you up there, bud, but why don't we take care of some of these things? And get him... Where are you going? Okay, you're grabbing that there. That's fine. Yeah, the light's on, and look at all this power. It's just... I don't understand. I don't understand. But, I think we're going to have plenty, now that we have all of these, solar panels going. I think we're going to have plenty of light there. Probably could go ahead and turn this one on. And you know what? I don't think we're going to need these anymore. So we can go ahead and deconstruct those. Alright, Nelson is getting our prisoner taken care of there. And I may have him go and take care of these other folks as well. Where are you going? You're going to feed him? Let's hold off on that. And why don't you go ahead and take care of some of our folks. And you know what I may do? He's using the good stuff. Let's just go through and set these folks to the herbal medicine. I think we're about ready to move to that. I think we've got a pretty good supply of it. There's no sense in wasting the good stuff on these tiny little cuts and bruises. Nelson, why don't you go and take care of Ray now before you go back to bed? One thing I should probably do is move the medicine down here. Because, I think we're going to use a lot of it. I just have a feeling. Just have a feeling that that's going to happen. Our cat is doing well. Not doing much for us. I wish you would go and like clean or something. Oh, let's see. Des is good. Des, what do we have you doing? We have you mining. I think what I want to do is bump up your cleaning a bit so you can focus on that. It's just, this is a mess. There's blood stuff everywhere. We need to get that all cleaned up. Way to go, Des. Ray, did that get you fixed up? Yes. All right, you'll be fine. And Sarah, you're up and moving. Yeah, you should actually be fine to go ahead and do that. And let's see, we've got some things that need to be constructed. You know what? It is awfully cold outside. I may go ahead and just queue up some heaters as well. I think we're going to need one in here. We'll probably need one in here. We may actually need 2 of them in there, but I think we'll just start with 1 right now and see how that goes. Des, you are out probably cleaning the wilderness. Yes, you are. Let's get that fixed real quick. This home area is kind of a double-edged sword. You don't want to... Oh, and that's all odd there. Let's fix that real quick. Oh, we can't put that there. There? Yeah, there we go. That works. Yeah, it's like one of those things, it's kind of annoying, but I don't like to turn it off either, because if I turn it off, I forget to actually set it. So, I don't know. I think it's okay just to come through and do this every once in a while. I would rather have them cleaning things and repairing things that they don't need to, rather than doing the other side of that, where they are actually not cleaning things that they should be, or repairing things that they should be, so... That's where I'm coming from there. Des is getting all this stuff cleaned up. It is long overdue. There's probably other things she could be doing, but I think that is actually pretty important to get taken care of. Especially since moods are such a big thing. And I tell you what, Des, why don't you come and flick this guy on too? Alright, and Sarah's up and doing some repairs. That is great. How's the temperature in here? Okay, it's up to 70, so that is good. And rather than doing repairs, I think I would rather have you come over here and... Why can't I tell you to prioritize that? I don't understand. Oh, I had multiple things selected. Okay, now I should be able to do it. Well, and actually, before you do that, why don't you come up here? Let's see, we've got 2 graves up here. We've got 4 bodies. So why don't you come up here and actually work on that? And we can bump up the speed. Des, what are you up to? You're just going for a walk. Why don't you get rid of that body? And Sarah, what are you doing? You're playing horseshoes. Why don't you grab that body? Let's see you. You actually just did 1 grave. While you're up here, I may have you do some more. Yeah, let's work on that one. And let's work on that one just to have an extra one. Meteorite hit. Let's see, what is that? That is a uranium meteorite. Not gonna need that anytime soon, but it's good that it's there. Alright, Nelson, you're complaining about the bodies. Let's not complain about them. Why don't you just go ahead and bury them? Why don't you do something about it? And actually, I think I will just let you grab this last one. And there's a bow there. I mean, we're kind of not prioritizing finishing up this wall, but I think for right now, I actually am okay with just getting some of these things out of the way. They're little things, but we need to go and get all these little things out of the way. Okay, you're doing repairing. Why don't you come here and get this heater built? Okay, Sarah, you're working on the wall. Why don't you come and get this one built? Where are you guys going? Oh, that's where all the steel is. Okay. Okay, Ray, you are up and cooking. I approve. Des, what are you doing? You are back to mining. Great. Is there anything else you should be doing? I'd like to get those deconstructed, but it's not a big priority. Don't particularly care for the long walk these guys have to do to get steel, but not much to do about it right now. Alright, there's one heater in there. How's the temperature in here? Up to 37. Okay, it is going up. That is great. This one is not done yet. Sarah, what are you doing? You're hauling marble blocks. Okay, Nelson's going to take care of it. That is just fine. And I think they can probably go to just doing the regular walls now. We'll let them get that finished up. Let's see, this one's pretty much done. It just needs to be cleared out. And we need some sandbags. And it looks like Nelson's going to take care of that. Okay, Des is getting all this stuff chopped down. That is wonderful. And Sarah's continuing to work on the wall. Got some full batteries here, and it looks like those solar panels are going to work fine. The power thing was just, it was really confusing to me. I don't know, maybe I need to go back and study the tape a little bit better. I hope I wasn't like, well, no, because the lights would have been on. I mean, it would be during the day, so the solar panels would have been working. I don't know, these two windmills here, I don't think would have been enough to cause confusion. I'm not sure what was going on there. Not sure. But it looks like everybody's healed now, except for our prisoner. And are you even... You're 91%. What does our... Warden is 1? No, not 1. Warden is 3. Okay. Has a 1 priority. I got confused for a second, but I fixed it. Okay. So, probably not a good chance of recruiting this character. Shooting and growing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do it, just to see. Just to see. All right, now, in the snow, it looks like some of the animals clear out. Escape pod. Emmy. Gimme, what do you got going on? You're incapable of violence, but you've got a great social skill, a great cooking skill, and some burning passions here and there. Let's see. There wasn't any, like, nasty surprises on your health tab or anything. No, not really. Looks all good. Let's take you as well. Let's see. Ray, what are you doing? You're cooking. Hey, why don't you go grab her? Where'd she go? There she is. Not rescue. Oh, yeah, that's right. Capture. All right, I hear things being chopped. Great. Des, I tell you what, let's not chop those. Let's get you prioritized to getting the other ones done. So let's cancel all this. And Des, what are you up to now? You are cutting a pine tree. Let's get you chopping up here. All right, Nelson's getting the wall up. Sarah, you down here working on it as well? Yes. Let's see, we got an empty spot there. We've only got 11 marble blocks left. And that'll be enough for those two. That'll get that done. Boy, I hear winds. What does that mean? Hard snow. Okay, that means it's going to be cold. Let's see, what are you doing health-wise? No immediate danger. I'm sure somebody will get to you here soon. Nelson, is that what you're doing? Yes. Okay. And I think that's going to end our marble blocks. We're going to have to actually have to make this out of limestone. Seal that off. How much limestone do we have? 225. That's going to be probably the rest of that. What do we have a lot of? We have some sandstone. Let's set up this little area right here with sandstone. And we also want to do that right here. And then what do we have a lot of? We have a lot of granite. And how much is that right there? That is 50. So we can do that one. That's 100. And that's another 100. So that should be plenty. And you're 46%, so we actually may be able to recruit you, and you had a really high social skill, so we could probably use you to maybe grab the other guy. Now, one thing I'm looking at here, I built this wall kind of tight. I would like to be able to set another set of bedrooms in here. Am I going to be able to do that? Let's see, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, it'll be tight, but it'll work. Might make that last set just a little bit longer, or make a little hallway here and put them all against the bottom. No, we actually have to have that space right there to be able to fit some people to do some fighting. Oh, we don't have things in the middle here too. What do we want to make that out of? I guess granite. Outdoors, it is negative 12 degrees. In here, it is 42. In here, it is 67. How's it doing in here? It's in the 40s as well. How's it doing in here? Oh, it's really cold in here. We may need another heater inside here. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and do that. And I would like to get this other stuff deconstructed as well. Whoa, what was that? Okay, cargo pods. Wow, that was loud. All right, we got some wort. Yeah, don't know that I'm too concerned about that. We haven't even really started research yet, so there's not going to be much I can do about that. Okay, we don't have anybody building blocks anymore, and why is that? Okay, that's because I've got you both prioritized on construction. Should put you on there. Oh, I wanted you making clothes. And I mean, I don't know, do we want to do like parkas? Do we need, you're getting hypothermia. What kind of gear do you have? You have a button-down shirt, pants, and you do have a toque. Yeah, so parkas may be something we do look into. Or do 6. How much cotton do we have? We have 360, and a parka is 120. Oh boy. How's cotton coming along? It's going along fairly slowly, probably, because it is so cold. Yes, growth temperature multiplier. Let's get this working. And actually, let's prioritize deconstructing those. And hopefully they can use the steel and components out of there to build that heater without actually having to walk all the way over there to Europe to get the components needed for it. All right, you're already constructing it? Yes, it's right there. Boom, it's up. And that should raise the temperature in here. Yes, it's on the way up. Great. Still going good in here? Yes. This one's a little chilly. Well, not really. It's okay. We are up to a balmy 15 degrees outside, though, so that certainly helps. Here we're in the 50s. Not perfectly comfortable, but not bad. I hear some chopping going on up here. Yes, I do. All that stuff is taken out. I do want to get those chunks out of there. Des, what are you up to? You are sewing. All right, we're getting another little thing of food. I will let you do that. And then once you're done with that, we can get those chunks out of the way. How is our wall coming along? Very, very close. We'll want to double up these areas right here. The wooden walls are a big weak spot. I mean, last time I just did the whole thing in wood, and I thought I would, you know, do something a little bit stronger, more permanent. But, boy, it sure is a lot slower to build these walls than it is to do wooden ones. I should have probably done wood on the outside. And that may be something I actually do, because, boy, it'll just go up so much faster. It'll save us blocks that we can use in other areas. I think it'll be a win-win. I think it'll be a win-win. We'll see. All right, Des is busy growing away. Des is getting food poisoning, so we can have some more vomit all over the place. That'll be fine. She's responsible for cleaning, so I'm not too worried about it. Amy is getting all healed up. How is... Okay, he's finishing up that section right there. Sarah, what are you doing? You are finishing it up as well. Great. That should be hopefully done today. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more sections to go to complete this phase of the wall. It looks like Nelson's going to finish that up. What is this? This should just be regular sandstone, right? Yeah, we got plenty of sandstone, so that should be up here soon. Looks like Nelson's going to do that. And then we may do these out borders here out of wood just to get them built, because I do want to rush that, because we had a raid last episode, but I don't know. I just, you know, I'm always expecting the next one. It is Randy Random. Like that. Those should go up rather quickly. Then we can use our, let's see, peace talks. Peace talks. We don't have anybody capable of wardening, and we don't have the supplies to make it a trip that far. How long is that? That would be 12 days. 24 round trip. Yeah, I don't think so. We're just not gonna have peace. Yet. All right, and, oh my, winter has begun. We haven't even started winter yet, so, yeah, it's a good thing we got all this stuff set up while it was still warm outside. How is it in here? It's 59 degrees, growth rate. 0%. Oh, it's because it's dark out. That should kick on a little bit. We'll be able to check that. I'm not sure. Does it say what temperature it needs to be? Fertility, light requirement? No, it doesn't. All right, but yes, growth rate 128%. I believe, from what I looked at earlier, it would tell you if the temperature was modifying it, and it is at such a high percentage rate because it is in fertile soil. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Okay, now you're going all around. Now you're going all around. Is it colder in here? Yes, it is. It is much colder in here. Now it's down to the 40s. Oh, because this door's open. Yeah, let's not put that stuff in the doorway. That should help with that. All right. I'm gonna wait for these to get out of the way before I clear out the home area. She was up there sweeping. But there's no sense in doing it now because we're just going to have to do it again once they get all that stuff cleared up. And let's go ahead and do some orders here to clear these trees out of the way. And do we already have them built down here? Yes, we do. So let's get those out of the way. And what happened here? Why was this deconstructed? Is that something I did? I don't know. Let's see. Limestone blocks. Yeah, we can build another one of those. Nope, not one of those. One of these. And let's see, security, we need to get some sandbags. Just like that, so they don't use that for cover. And we need to get some traps set. And it looks like we have a lot of granite right now, so we will look into doing just that. Let's see, 3 times 7, 21, one more, 35. And we can do one more. Great. We need to kind of adjust the construction now, I believe, that the walls are up, and maybe... Let's see, Sarah's the best constructor, but you're also the best crafter. You're 11, you're 12. I'm going to take your construction way down and put your crafting up, so you will work on blocks, and we'll let Nelson do the traps. All right, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. It was pretty quiet, and that's good. Everybody got healed up. We got the walls up. Everything is looking good in those regards. We've got a harvest here of food, and we got some heat, and winter has just started, and I suspect it is going to get really cold. Winter temperature average -6. So yeah, we're probably going to hover. We're at -14 right now. We're probably going to hover around here for a while. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to have to wait it out. All right, well, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.